yes, you know I am. And the bears hitting harder than a battering ram, getting everybody out there to see. Yeah. This ain't nothing here, oh hot damn. I can barely feel my body, but I still can't dance. There's no end to a party like the one we're at. So keep going till they tell us to leave. I feel free, so free, so free.
I'm gonna go charge the mountain all day long and get these suckers. So next time maybe we'll have an next update.
I actually don't know what he's talking about, but whatever.
We'll see you back at camp.
Yeah, exactly. We're just waiting for it to stop raining so we can get back to camp.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Just at our cabin. Time to do a little deer hunting. Gonna go to the same place I was a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna spend the weekend there. Let's get it started.
talk pretty soft. I don't know if anything's around. But I've just spent the last, like, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes fighting my way through this stuff. It's crazy. It may look like you could wind your way through there, but you can't go 2 steps without a branch grabbing your pack, grabbing your sleeve, grabbing your rifle, your sling, something. So I think I'm almost to the end. If I can get up to there, still brushy, but it's not this tall stuff that just, you can't hardly even move it to get through it. So I'm hoping, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, because if it's like this, I'm not going to make it very far. And now I know why I'm not seeing any animals over here when I'm glassing. It's because this stuff looks like it's brush, but it's actually 10 feet tall. So everything's moving through here, and you can't see it. It's just completely concealed. So again, I'm hoping I can get somewhere up in there and I can actually like move a little bit and maybe get to someplace where I have a little bit of a vantage point. So that's the update. I lost my GoPro. It hooked and got pulled off of my pack. Fortunately, I only had to go back about 20 yards and I found it. Thankfully, I recognized it was gone before I'd gone much farther. So that's the update. Beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful morning. But just no animals yet. Hey, well, I finally got up this miserable hill. So I'm up on the area that I was glassing last time, a couple weeks ago. It was miserable getting up here. It was steep, it was wet. The brush was so thick that, there were 5 or 6 branches fighting you every single step. So I probably blew everything out in the surrounding 3 counties. But I don't know how else I could have gotten up here. I did see a hunter way up top. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but so way up there, I did see a hunter up there. So I'm not surprised, but hoping, if anything, maybe he'll push something my way. I'm guessing I probably did most of the pushing when I was busting up through that brush. It was miserable. It's one of the hardest hikes I've had. But I'm up here. I've got an average vantage point. I mean, my view, as you can see, is just, now it looks like there. It's just spectacular. It was so cold this morning, it was below freezing, that the battery on my camera, this is my phone, the battery on my camera is already going dead. So I'm going to try to get some shots of this. But I'm trying to save it in case there's some animals that I am able to film. So most of the filming might be done on my iPhone today. Sorry, that's how it goes. And I'm not sure how good the audio is going to be on this either. But I don't want to talk too much louder. I'm probably talking too loud as it is. So I'm going to settle in here. I haven't eaten or drank anything for the morning. So I'm going to take a break, do some glassing, let things settle down, and see if something happens to walk through. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful area. So no matter what, it's pretty cool. But I really hope I'm able to see something. Worked my butt off to get up here. So kind of hoping there's some sort of payoff. That's all for now. I'm gonna try to do a real quick update. I had some deer, or a deer, blowing up above me, just up this hill. I couldn't tell how far away. At times it sounded like it was 100 yards, and then it sounded like it was 400 yards. I think it was bouncing off this hillside. So I was never able to see them. And I'm assuming they were blowing because they got my scent, but they could have been blowing at something else. I thought they were coming my way, but they never did get closer, and eventually they just stopped. So that was a while ago. I just didn't want to talk earlier. But I'm on kind of there's like 3 benches right here, and I'm on level 1. And I've already been down to the lower one. I don't know if you can see that down there. I've already been down there. So now I'm just gonna go to the upper one and see if I can run across anything, or if I can get a different vantage point. And then I'll probably come back here and just hang here until the end of the night, unless something happens to change that. Just thought I'd do a quick update. Hey, I just wanted to show an example of what this is like trying to walk up here. It was a major battle just to get up here with all the brush. And even when you do get up here, like, this is what you're walking through. It's just like, and these trees are cut, right? And they've just all been left. So I don't know, what the reason is for that or why it's like that, but so it's brushy, and then you have all of this. It's not even deadfall, it's just cut timber just everywhere. And like, you just can't walk for more than 10 feet. You're either in brush like that, or branches and trees like that. Yeah, it's tough. You definitely cannot get around quietly. So you gotta hope you see something that's out of ways, so it doesn't hear you. But just thought I'd give you a glimpse of this mess that I'm trying to get around in. Okay, getting close to evening. Let's see what happens. That's the first rub I've seen both times I've been here. It's the first one I've seen. It's a pretty good one. I know they're here. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to find them. But cool to finally see that. I've been seeing some big tracks too. So I'm pretty sure there's a big buck in here. Fingers crossed. Hey, what's up? Back at the truck. Did the walk of shame in the dark. That's almost 7 o'clock. It was a beautiful day, great day to be out there. Just no animals. Saw more sign for deer and elk, but just no animals. So tomorrow's a new day. Try something a little different, see what happens. Hey, good morning. Sunday morning. I think it's somewhere around 9 o'clock, maybe a little after. Just sitting on this little knob, kind of have like a almost, we'll have a 360-degree view, but so the wind is blowing across like this, so most of the stuff over here is probably not going to be all that productive. But just been sitting here for the morning, just trying to stay quiet, see if anything would move. Haven't seen anything yet. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day, so we'll see what happens. Check in later. So I've seen some elk sign, but it's been pretty sparse, and most of it's been, a little older. So I thought, there were elk here at one point, but I thought they probably migrated out of here for the winter. But those droppings, they're within the last 24 hours. So I still don't think there's a herd here by any means, but there are still a couple elk, and could be just maybe a couple bulls. So interesting. It's hard to get around without making a ton of noise, so doubtful that I'll see anything, but there are still a few elk here. Well, I'm back at the truck. It's a beautiful weekend. Really fortunate to have been able to spend it doing what I love. But I got my butt handed to me. I never saw a single animal. I had some deer blow at me yesterday morning, and that was it. So found some more sign, found some more places that probably require a little bit more exploring. But just no animals. So I've probably got one more chance to fill this tag this year. So we'll see how that plays out. But I apologize right now if you're watching this video. I haven't made it obviously yet, but it's going to be a lot of scenery, a lot of B-roll, not a lot of heart-pumping excitement. But that's how it goes sometimes, and I make these videos so that I can share my experiences with family and friends regardless of how it goes. So I'll look back on it and enjoy the time that I had, but I hope something happens next weekend. Thanks for watching.